So more in the way of hitting a deload this week. And today kind of got the blood flowing, felt like doing some Olympic lifting, and ended up having a pretty good lift. My dogs are super helpful, and so pretty happy with that. And so check it out and check the commentary out. And this is what I'm doing. Yeah, so starting off my training, I usually kick it off with my standard shoulder mobility work. That's in a program on my website, HOVA, you can find, and this is just a little bit of it. Deload week, so I'm definitely going to make sure I'm hitting all of my shoulder mobility work and get some blood flow in there as well. So, a little banded distraction on the shoulder, a couple different ways, as well as some pull through the lat, and then some single arm rows just to get things moving. I really recommend warming up like this. I really like doing a little bit of light smashing to start and a little bit of banded distraction work, as well as some high reps after I get the blood flowing. I did start the workout, however, with a 1,000-meter row, and that was just basically, I don't want to start with the CNS not moving at all. You want to kind of be primed a little bit, at least in my opinion, with starting to sweat, starting to get the heart rate up, getting ready to do work here, just going through some more stretches on the shoulders, really pushing through some different positions, trying to get the elbows up, stretch through the lats. From there, it's just a couple reps to start building a little bit of a pattern for the workout today. Today's my day 2, which is typically an overhead day. And so trying to do something fun in the workout as well. And what I chose to do was a complex I caught earlier today online. It was a thruster to push press to push jerk to split jerk. And kind of work up to what a max would be on that. And I guess I gave about 2 minutes rest for each one. So you can see here starting really light. This is 185-ish, I guess. I don't know, the real translation. I'm not a doctor. So just kind of working up slowly. And so you can see the first set there, everything's moving pretty good. My Olympic lifts are not very good. I can move more weight than the way my Olympic lifts look. Luckily, I'm moderately strong, but they got a lot of work to do. I've been talking with Tom Soroka and Diane Fu and Kelly Starrett about fixing some of my positions. I've got some issues with mobility in my ankles and hips and knees and low back. Basically like any fat guy, and especially for one that spends as much time in a truck as I do driving around or sitting in an office. Working on getting better with that, using a kind of more of a stand-up desk with a stool, and it seems to be helping. So you can see here this is moving up to right at 110 kilos, so 240 I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just going to use kilos from here on out since I don't feel like doing maths. And so this is 130 kilos. Got some issues trying to figure out where's the best place for me to get it back down to my shoulders and still have it in my hands the right place so I can apply some force to press. The clean catch position is not ideal for me to press overhead. If I'm doing a max clean, I usually only end up with 2 or 3 fingers left on the bar. And so that's some wrist and shoulder flexibility issues, and so I'm working on addressing it. This is 140 kilos or 308 pounds. A little all over the place here, but that's okay. It's still moving vertically pretty quick. Feeling strong this week, and looking forward to going into my next training block. After 140, I went ahead and did 150 kilos, so 330 pounds. And things here slow down quite a bit. I think this is what I decided was my max for this complex. And pretty happy with it. I've never actually done this complex before, and things move pretty good. So that was a 160 kilo thruster. Felt pretty good. I think it's probably one of the best thrusters I've done in a long time, 352 pounds. My catch isn't great. I didn't hit the bottom, but plenty strong in the shoulders. This is the same lift from a different angle. And things are feeling strong in the hands and shoulders again. So, you know, part of being an athlete is being able to transfer power from the floor all the way through your hands. That was a miss of the clean at 170 kilos or 380, whatever. Just didn't have it in there tonight. So usually whatever weight I miss a clean at, I'll go ahead and pull a couple high pulls at the same weight just to get a feel for it and keep pushing, you know, through that plateau. Kind of the idea is that, you know, the easier those pulls get, eventually those cleans will be easy too. So that's kind of how my workout went. Pretty happy with the day. I really wrapped it up with some cardio.